Okay, so No Man's Sky completely bombed at launch. It sold a huge amount of copies due to the hype, and I think it just didn't live up to the billing. It just did not have the features. It did not have the well, it had bugs. It had bugs up the wazoo. It had bugs, and it simply just did not have everything. You can see on screen the way the game is. This is a launch trailer released by Hello Games, and quite simply, they just did not produce what they said they were going to, unfortunately. That was almost 2 years ago. Since then, they have released 3 huge content updates, plus a load of other quality of life changes. They've added a potential 30-hour story, which really intrigued me that they have this story mode in the game. I couldn't imagine it actually having one, to be honest. But they've added it into the game in one of the big content updates. They're doing a fourth big update called Next, Next. Odd name for an update, which is by the by. But that's coming at the end of July, and that will involve multiplayer, apparently, 2 to 4 player co-op. And I would hope, I don't know, because they haven't released too many details, they haven't started teasing or putting any trailers out that you can interact with other people as well. I don't know whether that will involve fighting, trading, or whatever, or teaming up to do a big run, or I don't know. Um, that's just my initial thoughts. But I felt like it was time I gave this game another try, another go. And I thought, why not take you along with me and see how many times I die? Because it's probably going to be a lot. Let's put it that way. I played this game at launch for about 5 hours. I think probably similar to maybe some of you and a lot of other people out there. Played this game for a few hours. Nothing crazy for this kind of game, given the size of it and scale of it. But I ran out of things to do. So I'm hoping that with at least with the story, we should be able to get ourselves. My idea really is to get ourselves through the story, get to that next update, and see what there is to do, what extra there is to do, and hopefully we will have a bit of fun doing so. So I'm gonna load up the game now. It'll be my first time loading it up since that probably the day after launch, maybe even that it was probably that long ago, so almost 2 years. And yeah, let's see how things go. I'll see you guys in the starting screens. Right, so here we are. We are in the game, and as you can see, one of the new features that they've added in so much since launch. If you haven't played, have a look on YouTube. There's a bunch of videos that go through in detail everything they've added in. But quickly, they've added in, as you can see, game modes. They've added in um, vehicles you can travel around in. I think they're called exocrafts, I believe. May have got that wrong. I think it's exocrafts. All they've added in a couple of times. They've completely overhauled the graphic and texture engine, and it's supposed to look beautiful. But let's take a look. So there's 4 game modes. There's normal, which I think is the one that was at launch. That's all they had at the time. Survival, which is more difficult with limited resources, increased hazards, and stronger, more aggressive enemies. Permadeath, which is survival mode, but when you die, it's over. And I promise you, I probably will never play that mode because I will die probably quite a bit. And then there's creative mode, which is unlimited health resources, just people who want to go have a look round, basically. But I think I'm going to start off in normal mode because I want to just, I don't want to be dying that often because I promise you it's going to happen. But I want to be able to just sort of enjoy the experience, really. A chill exploration experience. That's what I'm after. Let's go. So as you can see, the galaxy is loading up now. Loading shaders, as it says on the bottom of the screen. I think as you can see, there's like names of different systems appearing sort of just on the edge on the periphery of the screen. I don't know whether these are actually places we can go and visit, but we'll, why not? Why not have a look around? Right, shall we initialize? I think we should. So we are on a planet. It's raining. Pack Kin Sigiea. Sigiea. So I think, if I recall, we have just crashed, landed, and we have to repair the ship. I believe that's the starting piece. Wow, that looks cool. Like another planet or a moon just across the way. Ah, yes, smoke coming from the ship and various places. That's not great. Okay, so here we go. Part of the Balinense system. Balenzi 1 system, I think that is. Balenzi I1, maybe. So it's acid rain. Oh dear. That might be a challenge. And it's a toxic atmosphere, looking at that screen, bottom left. So, let's have a look. There's a stress beacon here. Okay. Scenario transferred, deleted probable boundary separation failure. Don't know what that means. Diagnostic, no connection. Great. Awaiting fresh iteration. Broadcast. That's broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. Initiated anomaly is compliant. Great. That looks great. Okay. So damage without critical. Let's get in the ship and see what it says. So this is the auto diagnostics that are coming on. So launch thrusters offline, pulse engine offline, multi-tool critically damaged. Brilliant. I have woken near a crashed starship. I can only assume it belongs to me, though I have no memory of it. No sense of it before. The crash must have affected my memory somehow. You read the log? Oh, unavailable. Substituting data. Exit connected. Suggestion: parts before maintenance. Guidance available. So I believe there's a multi-tool which I believe we use as a weapon. We also use it to harvest materials and resources. So I believe that doing that is obviously the best course of action. First of all, the local area scanner is offline. An analysis visor offline. Repair sequence initiated. Okay. So we can't do anything. We have to leave the ship. Okay, so here we are. Cargo drop. That's so press P. Ah, okay. So you can see the primary missions: repair starship and multi-tool systems. So there's the launch thrusters we need to repair. There's the pulse engine we need to repair. There's the multi-tool scanner which we need to repair. There's the analysis visor. And it looks like tab gives us our inventory. So if we go to tab. Okay, so we've got multi-tool here. We need okay, we need 25 iron. And we need 50 carbon for the multi-tool for the scanner and the analysis visor, which I think is like a bit of a binoculars type deal. Exosuit. So we start off with hazard protection, which protects us from things like radiation, from toxicity, like this planet seems to have with the acid rain. And then this is our life support, and they obviously get eroded over time, and we need to charge with certain things. And we started off with a shielding shard, which is good. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Then the starship, obviously, will have a lot of things wrong with it. So we need 4 carite sheets to sort out the launch thruster. And then we need quite a bit. We need 2 carite sheets, 20 zinc, and 200 iridium to repair the pulse engine, which we need to actually leave the area. So to get the carite sheets, we need 50 iron. Okay, so we need quite a lot of iron then, basically. So let's have a look to see if we can find iron. We need carbon first of all. Apparently, according to this, the plants give us carbon. Oh, I pressed the button. We definitely need carbon to because I believe the scanner is very useful to be able to find different items. So this is our planet. It's not a great one because okay, acid rain is not really what you're after. Ah, yes, exocraft. I think that's yeah. That is like our that would be if we had like a vehicle to walk around. Oh, iron. All right. It's quite a nice planet there. But if it wasn't acid rain, that'd be great. It'd be a nice place to settle down. Okay. More iron. Okay, so let's see. So it's plants, basically. What's oh, plutonium. That's got to be useful. Oh, what's hi there. How are you? He's looking at me for some reason. I'm not sure if he likes the fact that I've destroying his planet, basically. Or harvesting his planet, should I say. So we're looking for little plants that will give me carbon. Iron is useful. Platinum. That sounds cool. Yeah, we need some carbon. 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 What are these things? Oh, I can't use my scanner yet. So look at those long thin things. Ooh, what is that? And what is whoa? Okay, I'm a bit scared. So we still need 8 more carbon. Long thin. There we go. Let's get this carbon. You need a better multi-tool. I think you can scan. You can get a lot longer if you have decent multi-tool. And that's sort of towards the end game, I believe, is trying to get the best gear, best everything you can. Right. So now we can repair the scanner. Oh, I can repair the visor. Okay, brilliant. So now. Hi. Okay, they aren't going to hit me then. Right, so we have now just so we've repaired the scanner. So C is a local scan, and the answer size is F, and then Z. So if we have a look at all these things, are obviously very new to us, and we get currency, I believe, for finding them, which is cool. So our toxic protection is getting low. Yeah, that's the plutonium. And the scan, it should show up a lot of different things. So we can get this plutonium. What we really need. What is it we need again? So the suit's okay. We need to charge our suit really. Oh, what? Get attacked by something. Whoa. What the hell is that thing? I am doing damage to it, but I have to run, I think, because I need to get rid of charge my toxic protection. Jesus. Carnivorous animal on this. Right, I need to charge that. Oh. Okay, so that's charged a bit. I can select something to repair. Okay. What is this? It's docile, good. Because that looks like it could just crush me. Right, so we need carite sheets, which I think we. So here we are. So we need iron for that. So we need more iron. So that's, I think that comes from just rocks. Ah, okay. So here's a rock. Here we are. It's a big rock. Oh, okay. So we need to fix the mining beam, which we can do with any of these elements. So we'll use plutonium, because there seems to be quite a lot of it out here. Right, so we should now have plenty of iron to okay, so new mission, inventory management. Inventory full. Max inventory, stack items or transfer them. Can we stack? Doesn't like we can. So we're gonna have to get rid of something here. So we need iron. Plutonium, I believe, helps to use the ship. Oh, we can. Oh, pressing more buttons. So we can get rid of that to charge up our ship. So we should be okay to build another carite sheet. Wait, we need more iron. So we're not okay to do that. Iron. Just find me a rock, please. I love the jetpack. It's so cool. Here we go. Is that enough? Yes. So, carite. So we've prepared the launch thrusters. Ah, yes. Now we can charge it with plutonium. But now to fix this, we need another carite sheet, which we can do okay. We need 20 zinc and we need 200 iridium. I've no idea where the hell iridium is. So we need one more carite sheet, which I think we probably need more iron, which we do. We have none, actually. We need zinc, which is obviously that ZN. Oh, we need to charge toxic. Oh, we need... Oh, I know what to do. Getting in the ship, I think, helps. And you're inside, so you're not exposed to the acid rain. Yeah, so this is what we need to do. Iridium, the carite sheet, and the zinc. Yeah, as you can see, the green bar is heading back up to a non-death area. And once we're out of that, Now I'll go out and try and hunt down. So we need zinc, which is ZN, which is up there, I can see. And there's some up there actually as well. But yeah, this is just a, you know, it's a very nice, oh, those things over there, very nice looking game. It's a game that's always intrigued me. What's that? Is that like a little cache of something? Remove damaged components and scrap to open. Plutonium. Gra. To the Viking to improve his anyway. I guess the Viking is maybe a faction. I have no idea what that word just did, but why not, eh? So we need zinc. So this all provides zinc for us. Yeah, so all these things give us units, which I think is just like credits. Primary element carbon. Oh yeah, there's loads of carbon around here now. So, what are we looking for now? The inventory full again? No, it's fine. X toggle torch. No, back. Gather iron for carite sheets. Okay, so we need iron again. So rocks, that's not it. Rock, there we go. Yeah, so I think iron is very plentiful because it's just based on rocks and there's rocks everywhere. Obviously there's other more exotic elements that you can find, exotic resources. And they're the ones that you have to go hunting for. That looks like another big rock, yep. So we can now create, or we can do that, and I believe we can just discard that. That's just rusted metal, which is nothing. Okay, so locate iridium with a signal booster. Build a signal booster with iron and plutonium. So we need 10 more iron to be able to build a signal booster. Z gives us the, so this is a save point that we can build. Signal booster, here we go. Okay, so we can now activate the signal booster to try and find some iridium, which is what we need to get off this rock. So resource deposit, coordinates received. So okay, so we're going to now head off. Make sure I get things box, because I think I need... Basically, you have two things that you need to keep charged. Is a hazard protection, which is zinc and titanium. And then there's this, which is... Well, life support. We need to make sure we have things to charge that up. So we need Thamium 9, power gel, or a power canister. So... Hopefully on the way we'll find something that we can charge up the life support with. What is that? So that gives us carbon. Again, carbon seems very prominent or prevalent, should I say. Just showing another ship go past, that's cool. Oh, oh! They're going for it, aren't they? So we're going to keep scanning because we're looking for, I think, thamium or a power cell or power canister of some description. I don't know what that is. What are you? Nothing, okay. Oh, it's bizarre. Okay, so that's weird thing. Gold. I wish I could go and get some gold, but I don't think I haven't got the space in my inventory really to use on gold. That's a while away. This thing. I need to charge up my hazard protection. I think, yeah. Alright, so I think as it's a good way away, I will probably cut to hopefully get in there, or dying, whichever comes first. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so after a good long walk, we are now at this Iridium area. So we can start. I love that. That's really cool. How it's all just sort of shoots straight through it. It makes a tunnel almost. But can I fly in this tunnel now? That is really that is actually pretty good. How much would I have? 159, so I need a little bit more. I'm going to charge up my shield. Okay, so that must mean we have hit 250, yeah. Okay. So, we now have enough. Oh, we can actually go into the Starship inventory and repair. So we now have everything repaired that we need. And we can now head back to the ship, which is a mere 8 minutes away. The scale of this area is fantastic, to be honest. There's loads to see, hopefully loads to do. Obviously this is the first initial starter mission, so all they want you to do is go back to the ship and then fly away. I would hazard. Oh, okay, that hurt. Okay. So it's a very, very sort of bumpy, high up, like lots of drops, lots of chasms and valleys and peaks and troughs. So it's quite difficult to actually maneuver, to be honest. I get up and down. Using the jetpack loads, which just isn't. It's not the most usable thing because of how limited the supply is. Looks like there's some plutonium up here. Right. So I will head back to my ship. I hope. Oh, that looks like an outpost. Of some description. Shut it. Abandoned object, damaged container. I just don't think I have enough things to, like, enough slots in my inventory to be able to properly go and investigate stuff like that. So for now, I'm going to head back to the ship. That's the kind of thing that we're going to be definitely looking at once we're more geared up, shall we say. So I'm going to head back to the ship, and rather than you guys sitting and just watching me walk around for 6 minutes, I'll see you back there, unless anything happens like me dying or finding a cool cave. Hang on. Marrow ball. No idea what that is. Oh, okay, my inventory's full again. So, yeah, I really just don't have enough to be able to properly explore. Oh no, that's gonna hit. Ow. That's a really tough planet to negotiate your way around. Okay, we're back on it now. I'll see you guys at the ship where we can hopefully take off. And here we are back at the ship. Again, it's taken a bit of a while. I'm back, and we are alive, which is always good. I missed this when we first started. So we get some plutonium and a Gek charm, whatever the hell that is. Up into the Gek to improve standing. Okay, it must be a faction of some description. So we are back. Everything is functioning, so we are back in the ship, and hopefully now we can take off. Maybe. What's take off then? Spacebar maybe? No. Shift. Seek answers amongst the stars. Oh, hold W to take off. Oh, we are up. We are away. Here we go. Making my own noises for no reason. The Balinensi system, the Euclid Galaxy. So there's a couple of ships here. That's the planet we were just on. And there's an unusual... So we have a signal beacon to go and investigate, along with 2 unknown planets, and you can see the utter scale of this game. Maybe we should start to head over there. "11 minutes, so we need to refuel maybe with some iron. So it's pretty cool. Some Fabian as well. Insufficient fuel. Okay, so yeah, we desperately need some iron. Is there any big asteroids maybe? Get loads of stuff from. Okay, so... Okay, so now... There you go, pulse jumping is what we need. And we're heading towards the space station, by the looks of it. There's 2 planets we've yet to explore around. One's very big, as you can see, one's a little bit on the smaller side. With the moon. Well, that smaller planet. Oh, should we be actually heading this way? I don't even know now. I think we're actually going to the wrong place. But this is a space station, so why not have a look? Oh, I think I'm under attack. Am I? Right. Yeah, I've gone to the wrong place. So, let's... we are on this big ship. There's a signal beacon that's unusual apparently. And we're heading into this... It's a very, very green planet. Rabantambe. How far away now? Looks like I've arrived a bit far away from the planet, from the signal beacon. Yeah, so I think basically what I've done is I've gone to the wrong side of the planet. I had to basically just fly around it, which is taking up obviously a good while. But we're pretty much here now though. Don't wanna... Oh, I'm gonna crash. Right, let's... One little spin, and then we'll attempt a landing. Are we landing? Okay, initiating landing sequence. So here we are. Overgrown planet, temperate, relax. Rabantambe, we are on the ground. It looks like this planet has no kind of toxicity or radiation, which is good. So anyway, we are here now. I'm going to end the first episode of this this new series there. If you have enjoyed it, guys, please do leave a like. Let me know, you'd like to see more. I'm going to hopefully be doing this for probably a couple of months. I doubt it'll be daily. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I'll upload this series. And yeah, we'll go on this journey hopefully together, and hopefully have some fun along the way. And we'll get ourselves probably to that next expansion, DLC, not DLC either. It's is it expansion? Is that what it's called? Yeah, well, it's called Next anyway. Call it an expansion where they're going to add in new features. So, if you have enjoyed it, guys, as I said, please do leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Thanks so much for watching. If you have made it all the way to the end of this, then you've got more staying power than I have. But thanks very much. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.